Hey. What's up? What's up? Turning a hoe into a housewife. Oh man, turning a hoe into a housewife. This is gonna be very interesting. Yes, man. Turning a hoe into a housewife. Turning a street girl into a housewife. This is very interesting. Let's see. Can it be done? I've seen some hoes turn into some housewives. I've seen some housewives turn into some hoes. I've seen it happen both ways. But it already happened both ways. Well, let's see. Who all we got in here right now? Mr. Relentless, what's up? How you doing? What's going on? How's it going today? Okay. On this beautiful day, let's look at the beautiful sky and the trees. In here today, guys, this is a hot topic. Again, welcome to the Lions Den. Welcome to the Lions Den, guys. I am yours truly, King Lockett. Yes, and I am more than delighted to give you guys the ism today and to give you guys, you know, my point of view from a pimp. Yes, yes, or some like a pimp. You understand what I'm saying? So, what we're gonna do today is go ahead and allow a few more people to come to the den and walk in the den and have a seat, please. Sit down. Don't worry about why it's so dark in here. That's just the way we like it. Nice and dim. Alright? Yes. Good. So yes, people, come on inside the den. Alright. So, again, this is from one of my subscribers, or should I say Line Den members. Um, he's a donating brother. And the brother has donated and he said, hey, King, I would like to hear the topic, the discussion, the talk about can you turn a street girl into a wife? Or is it possible to turn a hoe into a housewife? Is it possible? Could it happen? And I told the brother we're gonna hop right on it. Okay, so here we go. It seems like we have only one person in here today, but we're gonna do it as if we got 100 people in here today, okay? All right. Now, make sure you hit the like button, make sure you subscribe, make sure you share the video if you like the content. Um, Again, guys, let's rock and roll. Okay, now, turning a hoe or turning a street girl into a housewife isn't, wait till the noise pass by, that's not something that you should want to do in the first place. You know, I think in the Bible, in the good scriptures, it says, he who finds a wife finds a good thing. It didn't say he who finds a hoe finds a good thing. He who finds a street girl or a street woman finds a good thing. It didn't say he who finds a good woman finds a good thing. It says he who finds a wife finds a good thing. So you gotta find a woman that's already a fucking wife. She's acting like a wife, conducting herself like a wife, performing like a wife, characteristics like a wife, attributes like a wife. She dresses like a wife. Her mannerisms is just like a fucking wife. This is how a man who's a wise man that's not biased and naive mentally and just not desperate for some love for some woman. This is how we know, or when a man knows when he's ready for a wife, he should marry because he see all the characteristics, he see everything is in her. You take her around his parents, and they be like, "Yeah, she's the one." You know what I mean, she know how to take care of you, son, and we don't have nothing to worry about. As long as she's your woman, we know you're gonna be fed, you're gonna be taken care of, you're gonna be prayed. Everything is gonna be perfect with you and her. All right. So that's what the good scripture said. Her be a wife. Yes, she can become a wife. Could a hoe become a wife? Yes, she can become a wife. Now, a housewife is what the brother asked to talk about. Now, a housewife, on the other hand, is someone who's in the house, who's working from home or working in the home or at the home, cooking, cleaning. And then, the term housewife is just so broad. It don't necessarily have to be a woman who just confined to the house. A housewife is a wife that knows how to keep the home together. She know how to cook, clean. She know how to teach the children. She know how to keep everything in order, basically. You know what I'm saying, at the house. She don't necessarily have to be confined in the house. She can work out in the streets and work out not in the streets like selling, you know, working for the pimp. You know what I mean? No, not that type of. I'm just saying like she can have a normal 9 to 5 job or career, be a teacher or a real estate agent or a real estate investor, broker or something. But she knows how to keep the house in order. She knows how to take care of home. This is the definition of a housewife this brother and most men are talking about when we say housewife. We're not talking about a woman who just confined to the fucking house. She can't just go outside. She can't do anything. Just sit in the fucking house. And a lot of women are trying to downplay the housewife or their duties as a wife by saying certain things like, oh, you want me to be a slave in the house? You don't want me going nowhere? Oh. But no, that's not the case, ladies. Um, okay, listen. All right, so when you take a street girl out of the streets, okay, when you take a hoe from out of the streets hoeing, you can make her a wife by marrying her. That's easy. But to make her into a housewife or a good woman or think that she's supposed to understand, hey, to think that she's supposed to understand the way things go in a structural home, then you have another thing coming. Hey, how you doing?
Hola.
Yeah, good to see you.
Bien.
Then you have another thing coming. You will have to begin to teach this girl, teach this woman, teach her how to do everything, and teach her how to sit down at the table, teach her how to keep up and around on every different man. You know what I'm saying? You bring your homeboys around, that whole shit gonna come out. You know what I mean? She ain't trying to. She trying to be a woman, but she gonna do some little switches and some little bendovers and some little walkthroughs and some little short clothes, revealing clothes. You know what I'm saying? Shit. She gonna do some eye holding and gazing. Some eyelashes batting and shit. All that shit just whole tendencies, and all that shit just whole activities, things that hoes do and street girls do. Street girls, she gonna ask for it, she gonna pop a bubble gum and shit out at the table and shit. You know what I'm saying? Some things you just got to be able to make her a wife. Now, why in the hell you would want to do this? I don't fucking know. I think that pimps are for hoes and street niggas is for street bitches. It's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? When you're trying to evolve and become a husband and trying to reach for the stars and be great in life, I don't think you need to be involved with hoes and street girls. I think you need to be just smashing them and trashing them and then passing them if you're not going to trash them. But find you somebody who's already equipped and ready to take on the role and position as a wife for one, and then it's already one thing is a woman turning you're marrying a woman and she may not be good in the house. I mean, she may not know how to cook that well. She may not want to clean. She may just want to pay a maid to come do everything a woman's supposed to do in the house. She may can't do nothing good, but she's a loyal, faithful woman. But you got to start teaching her how to make eggs and ramen noodle soup and shit. You know what I mean? So So that's a whole nother ball game. So that's why I say it's already difficult enough to find a woman who's equipped for the house. I ain't saying to be confined to the house and can't go nowhere. I'm just saying she know how to turn a house into a home. She know how to make the home peaceful. She know how to set the tone in the home. You know, it's more than just being a housewife than just in the house cooking and cleaning. A woman sets the tone. A woman, you know, she the one who makes it comfortable. She the one that makes the bed the way you want to lay in it at night. You know what I'm saying? Because if you battling with a fucking werewolf when you come home, goddamn, that ain't what. That's not an ideal housewife type of environment. You know what I mean? So, but when you're dealing with a hoe, let's deal on this topic of a street girl. A hoe and a street girl, first of all, you can't turn them into nothing. So get that out your mind. You can't turn now one of them into nothing. You can cry about it, be mad about it. You can try to stop it. You can do whatever you want to do. But you cannot turn a hoe into a housewife. You cannot turn a street woman into a housewife. You cannot do that. Now, she can do it on her own. She can go through the necessary changes in life and growth and development and want to change on her own. And when she gets to a certain point where she feels like she's ready, she may be impressive or catch the eye of some man that may be like, okay, I can deal with this. I can work with this. She gave me something to work with. You know what I'm saying? But as far as you doing it, you can't do it. She has to want to change herself. You know what I mean? She has to make the decision to become a hoe. Just like she got to make a decision to become a housewife and leave the whole life alone. You know what I'm saying? Whole life or no life, baby. All right. Now, me personally, I would not. And I said this earlier. I would not even try to make a hoe my wife. Now, a hoe can be my girlfriend or a hoe can be my hoe, but you got to allow the hoe to be the hoe. A lot of you guys get with these hoes, you know what I'm saying, and y'all get jealous and want to beat them up, want to fight them, want to break their phones, want to do all this shit when she being sneaky and you feeling this, you feeling that, you can't put your finger on it because you with a fucking hoe, man, and you trying to put too much into trying to save the hoe. You trying to put too much into trying to change her because she beautiful, she can cook, and she got some good ass pussy. So you trying to put too much into keeping her for yourself when she's not for yourself, partnership for the streets, homie. You need to accept that shit, man. You understand what I'm saying? And that's why a lot of people have problems in a relationship because what you trying to do, she ain't trying to fucking do. And what you trying to do, she ain't fucking in it for that. You know what I'm saying? What you in it for and what you see in the future, she don't see that shit. She might play along with it, go along with it. You know what I'm saying? Just because the getting is good right now. If the getting is good right now, she can eat right now, she can sleep right now, she can be provided for right now, she can get a gold necklace, diamond earrings right now. She gonna goddamn be good right now until you finally wake the fuck up and say, you know what? I'm sick of this shit. You see what I'm saying? Or you finally wake up and slap her and y'all fight and then now your ass gone and she gone. Or you finally wake up and some dumb shit happen and then it's over with. And they say, okay, now the getting was good then, you know what I'm saying? So a hoe, you need to keep a hoe in a hoe lane. A street girl, keep a street girl in the street girl lane. Don't try to, you, Lions Den, don't need to be the one trying to cross reference and cross fucking examine and bring her out of that shit. No. In the Lions Den, we let the hoes be hoes, and that's just what the hoes gonna do. We let the street women be street women, that's what the street women gonna do. We also allow the housewives to be housewives, if that's what the fuck they wanna do. Now, if the housewife decides she wanna be a hoe, then we'll take her to the board of counseling and we'll try to figure out what's going on to the board of counseling and make sure what she want to do. If we like her better as a whole, we don't want her as a housewife, goddamn. So, but if she make the decision to do it, we'll let her change. You know what I mean? So that's what goes on in the Lions Den, man. We don't try to turn no street girls into no fucking wives, and we don't try to turn no fucking wives into no hoes. You understand what I'm saying? That's just what it is. Now, the problems that you might have when you accept, you go ahead on and accept your wife, you're gonna have problems. You're gonna have her trying to change and may want to change and be a better woman for you. But then you have to understand that her past is gonna come back and hunt her. You understand what I'm saying? It may be difficult for her to have an orgasm because she done had too many fucking dicks in her life. Or it may be difficult for her to get wet, stay wet long enough, and take different types of methods to sex. Like you might want to make love tonight. She can't understand that part. You just got to go pound out like a hoe and goddamn and get that quick release and move on to the next. And she like it better like that. You know what I'm saying? Quick and fast. You know. You might want to take some time. So you're gonna have all these little different little things like she might be when you come home from work, you know what I'm saying, she done change clothes and panties like 30 times a goddamn day. You like, what the fuck? Like your mind just gonna start playing tricks on you like, why the hell you got that? She taking baths all through the goddamn day. You're like, God damn, dude, you just chill for a minute. You ain't that nasty, are you? But your mind gonna be like, damn, you might be fucking with a different man or some shit. God damn, you know, everybody, the whole mentality, the things that she used to doing being a hoe. You know what I'm saying? Disrespecting men, no respect for a man. The only thing she value a man on is his money and how quick he can fuck her. That's it. When it comes to now, you got to be the man of the household. She got to listen to you. You know what I'm saying? And all this right here, she don't respect that unless you go pimp on her. And most days, these hoes, you can't go pimp on them because these hoes can pimp themselves these days. They got the social media now. These bitches don't need pimps. So now she definitely ain't gonna listen to you, goddamn. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be a lot of things coming from the past that's gonna hunt that you guys got to think about when you're trying to mac on to these women, when you're trying to do these things like that. You see what I'm saying? Because these women are are a handful when they are hoes and have that mentality and that aura about themselves. You gotta be careful. You don't want to be watching your back. You don't want to be thinking this and thinking this all goddamn day about this woman. You don't want to be hoping this and hoping that because she out with this person, that person, and all of that right there, man. And then she go out with her friends. She might be getting quick fucks and shit. So this is what hoes do. So the past gonna come back and hunt, and it's gonna fuck with your psyche at the same time. You're not gonna be able to be comfortable as a man unless you meet her off completely away from this lifestyle, and you never even knew she was a hoe. But if you're anything like me, you gonna know she was a hoe because she can't hide it even if she want to change. Excuse me. Now, you guys, I hope that pretty much wrapped up this topic just a little bit. We will get on some more of this a little later. My next video that I will go live and talk about in a brief moment will be about, damn, I caught my girl outside naked, bathing in front of men. Wow. So this is gonna be a great video, guys. All right, man. If you like the content, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you leave a comment in the comment column. Make sure you support the channel, man. Donate $, KING 7414 $KIN. DM me for the King Locket experience if you want to talk or whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? I talk, holler at your video chat, whatever you want to do, man. You know what I'm saying? Or hook you up with a nice girl, anything like that. You can message me, DM, Instagram. My Instagram is number one KING underscore Lockett, LOCKETT. That's number one KING underscore Lockett. Lockett is LOCKETT. All right, you guys take it easy out there, man. Peace.